Hi, my name is Ethan, and this is my cooking food video project number 3. Sorry if my voice sounds a little off. I have been under the weather for the past few days, so bear with me if my voice is a little nasally or raspy. But pretty much here, what I got is some whole grain bread, a little bit of oats, some almond butter spread, and then some raspberries that I mashed up myself. And I am essentially going to mix all these together to try and meet the fame plate model. Okay, so here we have the multigrain bread, which for this instance, I'm only going to use one. I'm going to make 2 servings, but I'm only going to make one on each side. And inside the multigrain, we can find folate, riboflavin, vitamin K, magnesium, choline, and phosphorus. Now, in the multigrain, the beneficial phytonutrient that we can find is lignans, which help protect the body's cells when consumed. So I'm going to be using this as kind of a nice little base for the overall meal itself. Okay, so the next step, we're going to just have a little bit of almond butter on one of them, and it will contain in this almond butter spread potassium, calcium, magnesium, vitamin E, vitamin B2, which is a riboflavin again, and the iron. This will add kind of some protein to the dish, which kind of meets that fame plate criteria. And the phytonutrients that we can gain from the almond butter is vitamin E specifically. Okay, so then I have oats here, which have manganese, magnesium, phosphorus, thiamine, niacin, and pantothenic acid. And the phytonutrients that we can expect to get from these little oats with the dish is ferulic acid. And then finally, we have the raspberries, which contain iron, calcium, potassium, and vitamin C. This will be helpful with the phytonutrients because it has ellagic acid, which helps reduce the risk of developing cancer cells and any inflammation inside the body. Okay, so here is the overall product. I have the 2 bread slices with the spread, one containing the oats to more focus on specifically the carbohydrates, while the other one's more focused on that fame plate model specifically, which you can see to the right. But for this instance, since I'm trying to kind of put on the weight, I'm going to put them together like that. And yeah, so this will help me reach my goal overall. This helps me reach my goal because it's very carbohydrate focused here. This will allow my body to regain energy while building up some of that protein and some of that fat for the muscles, and just the berries on top for even more carbohydrate. If I could change one thing about this model, I would probably remove the amount of carbohydrates I have here. I feel that the specific one slice that I made met the fame plate model because it has the carbohydrates, the protein, the lipid, the fat, right? All the things that are required for that fame plate model. But other than that, and like previously stated, along with meeting my goal, my expectation for my overall gut health, this has a lot of fiber in the multigrain, right? And that's going to help a lot of the bacteria and the movement inside of my gut, which will overall make me feel physically a lot more energized rather than like bloated.